What's going on, folks? Dan here. We had some huge news today. It was Pokemon Day, which is the anniversary of when they released the first game, and they announced a lot of new cards and Pokemons and games and DLCs and all that sort of stuff. We're mainly going to look at the new cards and the new characters, but yeah, let's get into it. So they've announced the Pokemon Card Game Classic. As you can see, we got a lovely new Charizard and Pikachu based on the base set versions of the cards, but they're going to be really nice and holographic. These are the Japanese versions so far. We're also going to have the Venusaur and Blastoise. Basically, they're making a game. It's not like packs. It's a big theme deck box set where you get 3 theme decks. You get a grass deck, fire deck, water deck, and then you also have other cards that go along with these. So for the Venusaur deck, there's a Lugia EX, Charizard deck has a Ho-Oh EX, and the Blastoise deck has a Suicune EX. So you got the themes of the types going on there. So some lovely new cards there as well. Nice to see a Ho-Oh and a Lugia and a Suicune. Honestly, all of them are bangers. Really nice looking cards. Excited for that. There's also going to be some special item cards that go along with the types, so those are pretty cool to see as well. And if you look at the borders and the cards, they just have this nice holographic pattern on them. Some other cards that they've released some leaks for, and I'll also be posting the links where you can view these as well on the official Pokemon site. You have the Pikachu, we saw that already, but you also have base set Chansey, base set Mewtwo. These are just some of the ones released. In the video, you could kind of see a Charmander in there as well, some other nice stuff. So we'll just have to wait and see for nicer pictures. There's also a Computer Search, Professor Oak, and Rocket's Admin, which we did see from the Celebrations Classic Collection. So it's interesting that they're bringing this one back again. I didn't know it was that influential in the meta. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but an interesting choice to bring that back again. So I have a little screenshot from the video. You can see an English version of the Charizard. It looks pretty similar to the Celebrations one. One difference is the Japanese cards. They have the nice, lovely holographic border, similar to the Celebrations versions of the Japanese cards, whereas the English one doesn't have that nice hollow border. So we're losing a little bit on the English side. Still going to be cool, but those Japanese ones just look real nice, real mint. We also have some product information on this set. Basically, it looks like it's going to retail for about $255 USD or $350 Canadian. It also depends. Like the Ultra Premium collection from Celebrations was supposed to be around like 200 Canadian, 150 American, but I don't know if it was scalpers or just fake scarcity distribution, whatever. The prices were pretty much like double what they should have been at MSRP, so these prices you see on screen, it might end up being double if you're trying to get the set. Hopefully that's not the case. I personally would love to grab one of these. I think it's really cool. But yeah, and there's also some cool damage counters and tokens and stuff. I'll link the information to the box in the description. Check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. And then next up, we got some new Pokemon. So aside from this card game classic, they've announced some new Generation 9 Pokemon. Basically, Scarlet and Violet are getting 2 DLCs. So the first DLC is the Teal Mask, where I guess the new legendary is Ogerpon. It's like a little mask thing, similar to the Jim Carrey version, probably, maybe not, probably not at all. And then you have the Indigo Disc DLC with Terapagos. Lovely, lovely Pokemon. Interesting to see. We haven't even had English cards for Scarlet and Violet yet, and we're already getting new Pokemon. So Pokemon's just dabbing on us with some new cards, with some new Pokemon for some new cards. And then we have a few more to check out as well. There's an older version of Suicune now, which pretty controversial. A lot of people don't like it. I like Suicune enough that it's pretty cool to see a new form. It's a little weird, but I'm a fan of dinosaurs, so I do like it. So they're calling the Suicune Walking Wake, and then you have a futuristic version of Virizion called Iron Leaves. So yeah, 2 new forms to 2 Pokemon. May hope to see some cards of these. I think the Suicune one would be really cool. And then the last thing, we saw 3 brand new Pokemon released as well. Very, very sparse in the video. You only saw like a tiny little shot of them, but there are some official images on the Pokemon website. You have Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity. Some new Pokemon. Based on their colors, you'd think it's a grass type, a water type, and a fire type. So I don't know if it's going to be like new starters, but the way they have those like black features on them, it seems like they're almost like a style of like a boss battle or something, maybe like a gym leader or I don't know, something like that. But pretty cool. Always lovely to see a new monkey Pokemon as well, so that's pretty hype. That's pretty much all I've got for you today, not from you. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for checking it out. Hope everyone has a great day, great night. Yeah, see you later.